When you hear the name Buick, what comes to mind? Plush leather seats, whisper-quiet cabins, and cars that glide, oh so smoothly, down the highway. Sure, Buick has built its reputation on luxury and comfort, but here's a little secret. Buick has also been quietly building some of the fastest cars on the road. Let's start with something basic. Did you know Buick once built a car so fast it was nicknamed Darth Vader for its menacing black exterior and turbocharged power? Or that Buick's Grand National GNX was one of the quickest American production cars of the 1980s, leaving V8 muscle cars in its dust? In this video, we're diving into the world of Buick's fastest machines, cars that prove luxury and speed can coexist. Whether you're a die-hard Buick fan or just someone who loves a good underdog story, this is one video you'd have a nice time watching. Enough talk. Let's get right into it. 12th. 2011 Buick Regal CXL Turbo. 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds. Starting off the list is the 2011 Buick Regal CXL Turbo. The 2011 Buick Regal CXL Turbo brought a touch of European flair to the American market. Based on the Opel Insignia, this mid-size sedan packed a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine that produced 220 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. It could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 15.8 seconds, making it a surprisingly quick option in its class. The Regal CXL Turbo came loaded with luxury features like rear parking sensors, 12-way power seat adjustment, and optional xenon headlamps and 19-inch wheels. It was a car that blended performance with everyday practicality, proving that Buick could compete with sportier European brands. It's a shame the Regal nameplate is no longer around. Fans would love to see it make a comeback. To talk about this next car, we'd have to take a quick trip down memory lane. It's none other than the 1986 Buick Regal T-Type. 11th. 1986 Buick Regal T-Type. 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds. At the number 11 spot, we have the 1986 Buick Regal T-Type. This vehicle was a force to be reckoned with. Under the hood was a 3.8-liter turbocharged V6 engine that produced 235 horsepower and a whopping 330 pound-feet of torque. It could hit 60 miles per hour in 6.6 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 14.9 seconds, making it a true muscle car contender. The T-Type was essentially a Grand National in disguise, sharing the same engine and performance specs. It even had aluminum wheels, which made it slightly lighter than its more famous sibling. With its aggressive styling and turbocharged power, the T-Type was a car that demanded respect. The T-Type proved that Buick could build a muscle car that could hold its own against the V8 competition. It's a classic that still turns heads today. If you thought the T-Type was impressive, wait until you hear about this next one. 10. 2013 Buick Verano Turbo. 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds. Coming in at number 10, we have the 2013 Buick Verano Turbo. This sweet ride was a compact sedan that punched above its weight. With a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine producing 250 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, it could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds and cover the quarter mile in 14.8 seconds. Not bad for a car that shared its platform with the Chevrolet Cruze. The Verano Turbo came loaded with cool features like dual-zone automatic climate control, a button-operated ignition, and a parking brake system. It proved Buick could make a small sedan feel premium while still delivering a thrilling drive. The Verano Turbo was a hidden gem in Buick's lineup, a compact car that offered big performance and luxury in a small package. Now, let's shift gears to a Buick that took the performance sedan game to a new level. 9. 2013 Buick Regal GS. Quarter mile in 14.7 seconds. At the number 9 spot, we have the 2013 Buick Regal GS. With a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine producing 270 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, it could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds and cover the quarter mile in 14.7 seconds. It also had a top speed of 162 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest Buicks ever built. The GS featured a lowered ride height, a sport-tuned suspension, and bold styling cues like satin metallic grille accents and trapezoidal exhaust outlets. Inside, the GS badging and ebony interior added a touch of sophistication to its sporty demeanor. The Regal GS was a true sport sedan, offering a perfect blend of performance and style. It proved Buick could compete with the best in the segment. Speaking of thrilling drives, let's step back in time to a Buick that proved the brand has always had a need for speed. 8. 1970 Buick Apollo GSX. Quarter mile in 14 seconds. The 1970 Buick Apollo GSX is a car that proves Buick has been building performance cars for decades. With a 5.7-liter V8 engine that delivers 360 horsepower, the Apollo GSX can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.2 seconds, with a quarter-mile time of 14.0 seconds, a remarkable feat for its time. The Apollo GSX also features a heavy-duty suspension system, larger brakes, and a dual exhaust system that enhances both performance and sound. The car's compact size and lightweight design make it a blast to drive, while its bold striping and GSX badging ensure it stands out from the crowd. The Apollo GSX is a rare gem, a compact car that packs a serious punch. It's a reminder that Buick has always been capable of building cars that are as fun to drive as they are comfortable. Now, let's fast forward to a modern Buick that proves the brand hasn't lost its touch. 7. 2017 Buick LaCrosse. 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Zooming in at the number 7 is the 2017 Buick LaCrosse. This ride is proof that Buick knows how to build a sedan that's as fast as it is comfortable. With a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of 6 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 14.5 seconds, this car is impressive. It's powered by a 3.6-liter V6 engine that delivers 310 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission for smooth, efficient power delivery. The car's chassis and suspension have been tuned for a comfortable ride, but it's still capable of handling twisty roads with ease. Inside, the LaCrosse is all about luxury, with premium materials and advanced tech features like an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system and smartphone integration. It's a car that's perfect for both daily commuting and long-distance travel. The 2017 LaCrosse is a modern classic that combines speed, comfort, and motor technology in a way that's uniquely Buick. If you thought the modern LaCrosse was impressive, wait until you hear about its predecessor. 6. 2008 Buick LaCrosse Super. 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds. At number 6, we have none other than the 2008 Buick LaCrosse Super. This sleek vehicle is another proof that Buick has been quietly building performance sedans for years. With a 5.3-liter V8 engine under the hood, the LaCrosse Super delivers 300 horsepower and a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of just 5.9 seconds, with a quarter-mile time of 14.4 seconds. The LaCrosse Super also features a sport-tuned suspension and upgraded brakes, making it a surprisingly fun car to drive. Inside, you'll find a comfortable, well-appointed cabin with leather-trimmed seats and modern conveniences like an advanced audio system. The LaCrosse Super is one car that looks like a typical Buick but packs a serious punch, so don't underestimate this bad boy. It's the perfect choice for anyone who wants a sedan that's equal parts comfort and performance. Up next, we are discussing a Buick that combines speed with all-weather capability. Talk about multi-purpose. 5. 2017 Buick LaCrosse AWD, quarter mile in 14.4 seconds. We are already in the top 5 Buick cars, and the 5th spot belongs to the 2017 Buick LaCrosse AWD. The LaCrosse AWD combines speed with all-weather capability. With a 0 to 60 mile/hour time of 5.8 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 14.4 seconds, this sedan is no slouch. But what really sets it apart is its all-wheel drive system, which ensures you'll have no trouble tackling rain, snow, or whatever Mother Nature throws your way. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.6-liter V6 engine that churns out 310 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission for smooth, responsive power delivery. Inside, the LaCrosse AWD is all about luxury, with premium materials and advanced tech features like smartphone integration and a premium audio system. The LaCrosse AWD is the perfect blend of performance and practicality. It's a car that can practically handle anything, whether you're racing to 60 miles per hour or navigating a snowstorm. Speaking of power, let's take a trip back to the golden era of muscle cars with a Buick that was truly ahead of its time. 4. 1970 Buick GSX Stage 2 455, quarter mile in 13.8 seconds. The 4th spot belongs to the 1970 Buick GSX Stage 2455. The GSX Stage 2455 was a beast of a car, with a massive 7.5-liter V8 engine producing over 500 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. It could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds and cover the quarter mile in 13.8 seconds. Sadly, only 2 prototypes were ever built, making this one of the rarest and most powerful Buicks ever. The Stage 2 was a testbed for Buick's performance ambitions, featuring forced cold air induction and a 4-speed manual transmission. This car pushed the boundaries of what was possible in the muscle car era. The GSX Stage 2 was a glimpse into what could have been, a Buick muscle car that could have dominated the competition. It's a legend that still excites enthusiasts today. Now, let's shift gears to a modern Buick that proves luxury and speed can coexist. 3. 2018 Buick LaCrosse Avenir, the sleek speedster, quarter mile in 14.1 seconds. At number 3, we have the 2018 Buick LaCrosse Avenir. This isn't your grandpa's Buick. It's a sleek, modern sedan that's as quick as it is elegant. With a 0 to 60 mile/hour time of just 5.6 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 14.1 seconds, the LaCrosse Avenir can hold its own against some of the sportiest sedans on the market. But it's not just about speed. The Avenir trim takes luxury to the next level, with its premium leather seats, wood trim, and a tech-packed interior that includes an intuitive infotainment system and advanced driver assistance features. The exterior is equally impressive, with a distinctive grille and chrome accents that scream sophistication. The LaCrosse Avenir is proof that Buick can deliver a luxury sedan that doesn't just look good, it performs too. It's time to talk about a Buick that defined an era, a true and legendary muscle car. 2. 1970 Buick Grand Sport, Stage 1 GS455, 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. The 1970 Buick Grand Sport Stage 1 GS455 was a true torque monster. With its 7.5-liter V8 engine producing 360 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 510 pound-feet of torque, it could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds and cover the quarter mile in 13.6 seconds. It was one of the fastest cars of its time, thanks to its twin-hood scoops and cold air induction system. The Stage 1 was a step up from the regular GS455, offering more power and performance. It was a car that combined brute force with Buick's signature style, making it a favorite among muscle car enthusiasts. The Grand Sport Stage 1 was a true muscle car icon, offering unmatched power and performance in a stylish package. It's a car that still commands respect today. Finally, let's talk about the Buick that tops them all. 1. 1986 Buick Regal Grand National. The one and only GNX, 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. At the top spot is none other than the 1986 Buick Regal Grand National. The 1986 GNX is the ultimate Buick performance car. With its turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine producing 276 horsepower and 360 pound-feet of torque, it could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds and cover the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds. It was one of the fastest American production cars of its time, earning it the nickname Darth Vader for its menacing black exterior. Remember, we gave a hint about this at the beginning. The GNX was the final edition of the Grand National, and it was a fitting send-off. With its upgraded turbocharger, intercooler, and suspension, it was a car that could take on the best of the V8 muscle cars of the era. The GNX is a legend, a car that proved Buick could build a performance icon. It's a car that still holds a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts. From the sleek 2011 Regal CXL Turbo to the legendary 1986 Grand National GNX, these cars prove that Buick is more than just a luxury brand. Whether you're a fan of modern sedans or classic muscle cars, there's a fast Buick out there for you. So, the next time someone says Buicks are just for cruising, you know what to do. Just hit them with these stats and watch their jaw drop. Which of these speed masterpieces is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next video.